So the Lord of the Rings books, they might be kind of informative for lucid dreaming when we think of the trilogy being so kind of intense and kind of so far removed from reality as well. So when you think of the Lord of the Rings, there's kind of an opening premise that's kind of really kind of ludicrous, I suppose. When you think of the rings, they don't actually imbue a huge kind of function. We put on the ring like Frodo did, he just turns it invisible for momentarily. And we think of the orcs, they're not going to benefit a whole lot from just putting a ring on either, because they're already as evil as possible. So that's kind of what you might call a slight glitch in the plot, but it relates to the fact that it relates kind of what might in a dream might relate to a slight delusion, but the way it's rationalized off is just to do with just total extremeness, where everything has to be in the plot is almost supernatural. The vividness, the details, even though the premise doesn't fully make sense. It's like the way the Gandalf, he was once said that there was a kind of a plot loophole where Gandalf could have used the eagles to kind of destroy the ring straight away and just fly past Mordor. But of course, in any kind of work of fiction, it's still fiction, and it's still very good because it relates to kind of using your imagination, and it's not intended as total realism either. But the way it works is it can tell you that when you start rationalizing something in a belief system, that it can look totally extreme. And even when you think of Christianity or any other religion, if you're trying to work something out and think, how could it be so extreme? Because you can't fully figure it out. But you have to kind of relate to the metaphysics of the story, and not just the linguistics of the story. Because you get bogged down in the linguistics, you can get it's too time consuming. If you think of just a general theme and think, is there anything strange about the theme, you might realize why everything else in the story is just so hysterical.